Hello everyone, welcome to Perseverance IAS. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are staying well. Hope your preparation is going well. Today we have a mixed bag of newspaper. Today is July 2021. Um, my suggestion would be to relegate a little bit of less time to Hindu newspaper today because I don't find much of articles to be discussed today. The first one that I would suggest you to read today is regarding spyware technology. What is the Pegasus software? What is Pegasus attack? See, this is a particularly science and technology article. The reason that we are reading about the Pegasus software is because it is going to be and will be discussed in the upcoming parliament session. Since it is going to be in the parliament session for a long period of time and it will have certain ramifications in due course, that is why we are going to read and give importance to the Pegasus software. So what do I mean by when I say give importance to Pegasus software is please try to understand what is the underlying technology that they are talking about, what are exploits from that perspective, from security perspective. Please do read what Pegasus software is, what spyware is, and the second thing that you have to read from this article is what are the implications on fundamental rights, whether it may be the Article 19, Article 21, or whatever it may be. Please try to read it from that perspective and try to link it up with the editorial for today. We'll discuss the editorial when we go to editorial page. Now, page number 6 editorial. The first one is the crisis ahead for learning loss to resumption. Again, this is an observer article. Please do read it from that perspective for only information's sake. Now, the second one would I suggest is health above faith. Again, this is regarding to recent Supreme Court direction on carrying out yatras in India. So, for information's sake, read it. It kind of comes into play when the difference in judiciary comes into play. But for right now, just read it for information. Now, Egypt takes a center stage investigation. Again, information sake, because it is particularly specific to Egypt, might not be that relevant for either prelims or mains. Now, these are the two articles that I would like you to concentrate and allocate your resources on. This is op-ed page number 7. Surveillance reform is the need of the hour. Again, you link up this article with the first page article regarding Pegasus spyware. See, in the first page, the article is not important. What is important for our examination perspective is what is spyware or what are spywares, what is this Pegasus software, how does this Pegasus software operate on. That gives us the science and technology perspective. I said the second perspective that we need to read this news item is the legal aspect, that is the the fundamental right aspect. In this article, we discuss both the legal provisions for surveillance in India. What are the legal provisions, meaning what are the acts that are in India that allows the government of India to surveil, that is the Telegraph Act and the IT Act of 2000. Now this article discusses both these acts, that is the Telegraph Act and the IT Act. Then it also discusses about what is the need of the hour, what should be the possible solution of in case of surveillance in India. From that perspective, please do concentrate. Now, the second article that I would like you to read today is Making India a Sporting Nation. India a Sporting Nation. This article is important because it is a possible essay and an interview question. They will ask you in interview because of Olympics. There is a chance that they'll ask in either essay or in interview, if you clear both prelims and mains, why India fails to get as many medals as other countries. This is a wonderfully articulated article, and I would implore you to read this article and make yourself aware of what is the situation. And if you could, try to come up with your own reasons as to why India fails to get enough medals in international events, and if possible, try to come up with solutions. But this article, I would request you to concentrate a lot because this is a possible essay question and also an interview question. Now, a more human police. Again, this is an article regards to how the police should function. Again, this is an essay question, and I would like you to read it from that perspective alone. Now, if you want, you can stop your Hindu newspaper today. In my opinion, these are the two important editorials that you have to concentrate in the Hindu newspaper. But if you want to continue this page number 8, the first article that you have to read for information sake is Modi conveys best wishes to new Nepal PM. Now again, informative article, not important. Again, there are a lot of important articles that the articles that you feel important but are not actually. So moving on to page number 10, protecting children is a priority. Again, this is in regards to the orphans that are that because of COVID-19, where they lost both their guardians or parents, are in that situation, what the solution is. Again, from that perspective, information sake, please do read this article. Now, rain deficit may hit oilseed farmers. Again, you have to read it in terms of what impact is rainfall having on the oilseed farmers, and where do they fit into the agricultural sector ecosystem. Now, moving on to page number 11, call for end to Taliban offensive. Again, information, you need to have a timeline of events if Taliban is going to come into picture. Moving on, Microsoft hack caused by China, US allies. Again, cybersecurity is in discussion. That is why we read this article. Try to read what US is saying in terms of China and what tricks China is playing to undermine global cybersecurity. Now, these are the important articles, but my humble suggestion is please do concentrate on two op-eds, and thank you. Thanks for your feedback. Please do give me a lot of more feedback so that we can improve these videos. My humble request is to share these videos with fellow students, fellow travelers for competitive examinations, and please do subscribe. Please do leave a comment. Please do click the thumbs up. Please don't forget to click the thumbs up. And if you want to get notified as soon as the video goes up, please don't forget to click the bell icon too. Once again, thank you for stay safe. Namaste.